Imagine waking up in the middle of the night, your legs seized in excruciating pain, muscles locked so tight you can barely move. For millions of seniors over 60, leg cramps aren't just an occasional nuisance. They're a nightly torment that steals sleep, saps energy, and erodes quality of life. Did you know that the studies estimate up to 60% of adults over 65 experience leg cramps regularly? The worst part? Most people think it's just a normal part of aging, but that's a myth. Leg cramps are often a signal your body is missing key nutrients you can easily get from everyday foods. The good news? You don't have to live with this pain. By making simple changes to your diet, you can stop leg cramps in their tracks and reclaim restful nights and active days. In today's video, we're revealing the top 5 foods seniors must eat to prevent leg cramps forever. These aren't just random picks. They're scientifically backed powerhouses packed with nutrients that target the root causes of muscle cramps. Whether you're dealing with occasional twinges or debilitating nighttime spasms, these foods can make a real difference. We'll break down why each one works, how to incorporate it into your meals, and what makes it a game changer for your aging body. So grab a notebook because you'll want to jot down these tips to start feeling better today. Let's dive into our first food, bananas. Why are bananas at the top of our list? It all comes down to one key nutrient, potassium. Potassium is like a traffic controller for your muscles, helping nerves and muscles communicate smoothly to prevent those sudden, painful contractions. When your potassium levels dip too low, a common issue for seniors due to diet, medications, or dehydration, your muscles are more likely to cramp. A 2019 study published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that low potassium intake was linked to a 40% higher risk of muscle cramps in adults over 60. Bananas are one of nature's best sources of potassium, delivering about 450 milligrams per medium fruit. That's roughly 10% of the daily potassium seniors need to keep muscles functioning properly. But it's not just about potassium. Bananas also provide natural sugars like glucose and fructose, which give your muscles quick energy to recover from activity. This is especially important if your cramps strike after exercise or a long day on your feet. Plus, bananas are gentle on the stomach, making them an ideal snack for seniors who may have digestive sensitivities. They're also affordable, widely available, and require no cooking. Perfect for anyone looking for convenience without sacrificing health. So how can you add bananas to your diet? It's easier than you think. Start your day with a banana sliced over oatmeal or blended into a smoothie with yogurt and berries. If you're on the go, keep a banana in your bag for a quick snack. For a nighttime cramp prevention boost, try eating half a banana an hour before bed. Worried about the sugar content? Don't be. The natural sugars in bananas are paired with fiber, which slows digestion and prevents blood sugar spikes. If you're diabetic, just stick to one small banana daily and pair it with a protein like a handful of nuts to stabilize glucose levels. Still wondering why bananas are a senior's best friend? They're not just about preventing cramps. Potassium also supports heart health by regulating blood pressure, which is critical as we age. A 2021 study from the American Heart Association noted that higher potassium intake reduced hypertension risk in older adults by 20%. So by eating bananas, you're not only soothing your legs, but also giving your heart a helping hand. How many bananas should you eat? Aim for 1 to 2 per day, depending on your overall diet. If you're on medications like diuretics, which can deplete potassium, talk to your doctor to ensure you're getting enough. What's the best way to pick a banana? Look for ones that are ripe but not overly soft. Bright yellow with a few brown spots. Green bananas are harder to digest, while overripe ones may be too sugary. Store them at room temperature away from other fruits to keep them fresh longer. If you're not a fan of bananas, don't worry. Our next food offers a different nutrient profile to tackle leg cramps from another angle. But before we move on, tell me, have you tried eating bananas regularly? And have you noticed a difference in your cramps? Let's move on to our second food, spinach. If you're looking for a nutrient-packed green that can help keep leg cramps at bay, spinach is your go-to. This leafy powerhouse is loaded with magnesium, a mineral that's absolutely critical for muscle relaxation and preventing those painful spasms that wake you up at night. Magnesium works by calming nerve signals and helping muscles unwind after contraction. When your body's low on magnesium, something that happens often in seniors due to lower dietary intake or medications, it's like pressing the cramp button. A 2020 study in the Journal of Gerontology found that seniors with higher magnesium intake had a 35% lower risk of muscle cramps compared to those with deficient levels. Just 1 cup of cooked spinach delivers about 150 milligrams of magnesium, nearly half the daily recommended amount for adults over 60. But the spinach doesn't stop at magnesium. It's also rich in nitrates, natural compounds that boost blood flow to your muscles. Better circulation means your muscles get more oxygen and nutrients, reducing the likelihood of cramps triggered by fatigue or poor blood supply. A 2018 study from the University of Exeter showed that dietary nitrates improved muscle endurance in older adults by 20%, making a spinach a double threat for cramp prevention. Plus, spinach contains calcium, which works alongside magnesium to regulate muscle contractions, creating a balanced trio of cramp-fighting nutrients. How can you make spinach a regular part of your diet? It's incredibly versatile. Toss a handful of fresh spinach into your morning smoothie. It blends so well, you'll barely taste it. Add it to soups, stews, or casseroles for a nutrient boost, or saute it with garlic and olive oil for a simple side dish. If you prefer it raw, mix spinach into salads with berries and nuts for a tasty, cramp-preventing meal. Worried about oxalates, which can interfere with calcium absorption? Cooking a spinach reduces oxalate levels significantly, so lightly steaming or boiling it is a great option. If you have kidney issues, check with your doctor, but for most seniors, spinach is safe and beneficial in moderate amounts. Spinach isn't just about stopping cramps, it's a full body health booster. Its antioxidants like vitamin C and beta-carotene fight inflammation, which can contribute to muscle pain and weakness as we age. A 2022 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition linked higher antioxidant intake to better muscle strength in seniors, meaning the spinach helps you stay active and independent. It's also low in calories, making it ideal if you're watching your weight, and its fiber supports digestion, which can slow down with age. What's the best way to choose and store spinach? Go for dark green, crisp leaves. Avoid anything wilted or yellowing. Fresh spinach lasts about a week in the fridge if stored in a breathable bag, but you can also buy frozen spinach, which retains most of its nutrients and is perfect for cooking. Aim for 1 to 2 cups of spinach a few times a week to hit your magnesium and nitrate goals. If you're not a fan of the taste, try mixing it with stronger flavors like citrus or herbs to make it more palatable. One question I often hear, can't I just take a magnesium supplement instead? While supplements can help, whole foods like with spinach offer a broader range of nutrients that work together to support your muscles. Plus, they're easier for your body to absorb and come with fiber and antioxidants you won't get from a pill. If you're considering supplements, talk to your doctor first, especially if you're on medications like blood thinners, as magnesium can interact with some drugs. Spinach is a simple, affordable way to fortify your body against leg cramps, but its benefits go beyond your legs. By improving circulation and reducing inflammation, it's like giving your entire system a tune-up. How much spinach are you eating right now? Have you noticed any changes in your muscle health when you include it in your meals? Next up on our list is avocados. If you're not already a fan of this creamy green superfood, get ready to make it a staple in your diet. Avocados are a nutritional goldmine for seniors looking to prevent leg cramps thanks to their unique blend of potassium, magnesium, and healthy fats. Potassium, as we've discussed, is essential for muscle function, and one medium avocado packs about 700 milligrams, nearly double the amount in a banana. Magnesium, meanwhile, helps relax muscles and prevent spasms. A 2021 study in the Journal of Nutrition found that diets rich in both potassium and magnesium reduced muscle cramp frequency in older adults by up to 30%. Avocados deliver these nutrients in a perfectly balanced package, making them a must-eat for anyone over 60. What sets avocados apart is their healthy fats, specifically monounsaturated fats. These fats support cell health and improve nutrient absorption, ensuring your body makes the most of the potassium and magnesium you're getting. Better nutrient uptake means your muscles are better equipped to avoid those painful cramps. Plus, these fats help reduce inflammation, which can contribute to muscle stiffness and discomfort as we age. A 2019 study from the University of California showed that monounsaturated fats lowered inflammatory markers in seniors, supporting overall muscle health and mobility. Incorporating avocados into your meals is a breeze. Spread mashed avocado on whole grain toast for a nutrient-packed breakfast, or add slices to salads for a creamy texture. You can also blend avocados into smoothies with berries and spinach for a cramp-fighting powerhouse drink. If you're feeling adventurous, try avocado as a base for dressings or sauces. Its mild flavor pairs well with almost anything. Worried about the calorie content? While avocados are calorie-dense, their healthy fats promote satiety, meaning you're less likely to overeat. Stick to half an avocado per day if you're watching your weight, and pair it with low-calorie foods like vegetables to keep things balanced. Avocados also bring benefits beyond cramp prevention. Their fats support heart health by lowering bad cholesterol levels, which is crucial for seniors. A 2020 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that regular avocado consumption improved cardiovascular health in older adults by 15%. They're also rich in fiber, which aids digestion, a common concern as we age, and their vitamin E supports skin health, keeping you looking and feeling vibrant. How do you pick the perfect avocado? Look for one that's slightly soft when gently squeezed, but not mushy. If it's too firm, let it ripen at room temperature for a day or two. To store, keep ripe avocados in the fridge for up to a week. If you only use half, sprinkle the cut side with lemon juice and wrap it tightly to prevent browning. Aim to eat avocados 2 to 3 times a week to maximize their muscle-soothing benefits. If you're not a fan of the texture, try mashing them into dishes where their flavor blends seamlessly, like guacamole or soups. A common question: are avocados safe for everyone? For most seniors, absolutely. However, if you're on a low-potassium diet due to kidney issues, consult your doctor before increasing avocado intake, as their potassium content is high. Similarly, if you're on blood thinners, moderate your consumption, as vitamin K in avocados can affect medication efficacy. For the vast majority, though, avocados are a safe, delicious way to fight cramps and boost overall health. Avocados are like nature's multivitamin for your muscles, delivering a trifecta of potassium, magnesium, and fats that work together to keep cramps at bay. They're easy to love and even easier to add to your routine. So how often do you eat avocados? Have you tried them in new recipes? And what's your favorite way to enjoy this cramp-fighting fruit? Now, let's talk about our fourth food, salmon. This fatty fish is a nutritional superstar for seniors, especially when it comes to preventing leg cramps. Salmon's secret weapon is its omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation and support muscle health. Inflammation can make muscles more prone to cramping by causing stiffness and poor recovery, particularly in aging bodies. A 2020 study in the Journal of Clinical Medicine found that higher omega-3 intake reduced muscle soreness and cramp frequency in adults over 60 by 20%. Salmon is one of the richest sources of omega-3s, with a 4-ounce serving providing about 2,000 milligrams, more than enough to meet daily needs. Salmon also delivers vitamin D, a nutrient critical for muscle function. Vitamin D helps your muscles contract and relax properly, and low levels are linked to increased cramp risk. A 2022 study from the University of Toronto showed that seniors with adequate vitamin D levels had 30% fewer muscle spasms than those who were deficient. A single serving of salmon provides nearly 100% of the daily vitamin D recommendation for seniors, making it a powerful tool for keeping your legs cramp-free. Plus, its protein content, about 25 grams per serving, supports muscle repair, which is vital for combating age-related muscle loss. Adding salmon to your diet is simple and delicious. Bake or grill a fillet with lemon and herbs for a quick dinner, or flake it into salads for a protein-packed lunch. Canned salmon is a budget-friendly option that's just as nutritious. Use it in patties or sandwiches for an easy meal. Aim for 2 4-ounce servings per week to maximize benefits. Concerned about mercury? Wild-caught salmon, especially from the Pacific, tends to have lower mercury levels than other fish. If you're worried, stick to smaller portions or consult your doctor, but for most seniors, salmon is perfectly safe. Beyond cramp prevention, salmon is a heart health champion. Its omega-3s lower triglycerides and reduce the risk of heart disease, a major concern for those over 60. A 2021 study in the American Heart Journal linked regular fish consumption to a 20% lower risk of cardiovascular events in older adults. Salmon's B vitamins also support energy production, helping you stay active and mobile. Whether you're dealing with leg cramps or just want to feel stronger, this fish is a fantastic addition to your plate. How do you choose the best salmon? Fresh salmon should have bright, firm flesh with no fishy odor. If buying frozen, look for vacuum-sealed packages to preserve nutrients. Store fresh salmon in the fridge and cook within 2 days, or freeze it for up to 3 months. If salmon's not your thing, Other fatty fish like mackerel or sardines offer similar benefits, but salmon's mild flavor makes it a crowd pleaser. Not sure where to start? Try a simple recipe like baked salmon with a honey mustard glaze. It's quick and pairs well with veggies like spinach. A common question: what if I'm a vegetarian or don't eat fish? While salmon is a top choice, you can get omega-3s from plant sources like flax seeds or walnuts, though they're less efficiently absorbed. For vitamin D, consider fortified foods or supplements, but whole foods like salmon provide a broader nutrient profile. If you're on blood thinners, moderate your intake, as omega-3s can slightly affect clotting. But this is rarely an issue with normal portions. Salmon is like a one-stop shop for muscle and overall health, delivering omega-3s, vitamin D, and protein in every bite. It's a tasty way to keep your legs strong and your body thriving. So how often do you eat salmon? Have you found a favorite way to prepare it that makes your meals both healthy and enjoyable? Our final food is sweet potatoes. These vibrant, nutrient-dense root vegetables are a fantastic choice for seniors looking to prevent leg cramps and boost overall health. Sweet potatoes are packed with potassium, delivering about 500 milligrams per medium-sized potato, comparable to a banana. Potassium, as we've seen, is crucial for muscle function, helping to prevent the nerve misfires that cause cramps. A 2021 study in the Journal of Aging Research found that higher potassium intake improved muscle strength and reduced cramp frequency in seniors by 20%. Sweet potatoes also provide complex carbohydrates, which supply steady energy to muscles, reducing fatigue-related spasms. What makes sweet potatoes stand out is their antioxidant content, particularly beta-carotene and vitamin C. These compounds fight oxidative stress, which can damage muscles and contribute to cramps as we age. A 2020 study from the University of Maryland showed that diets high in antioxidants improved muscle recovery in older adults by 15%, making sweet potatoes a key player in keeping your legs strong. They're also rich in fiber, which supports digestion, a common concern for seniors, and their natural sweetness satisfies cravings without spiking blood sugar like refined carbs. Incorporating sweet potatoes into your diet is both easy and versatile. Roast them with olive oil and herbs for a savory side dish, or mash them with a touch of cinnamon for a comforting meal. You can even slice them into fries or blend them into soups for a nutrient-packed boost. Aim for 1 or 2 servings per week, about 1 medium potato per serving. Worried about the glycemic index? Sweet potatoes have a moderate glycemic load, especially when paired with protein or healthy fats like salmon or avocados to stabilize blood sugar. If you're diabetic, keep portions small and monitor your response. Sweet potatoes aren't just for your muscles, they're a boon for your whole body. Their beta-carotene supports eye health, crucial for maintaining independence as you age. A 2019 study in the Journal of Nutrition linked higher beta-carotene intake to a 25% lower risk of age-related vision decline. Their vitamin B6 also aids nerve health, further reducing cramp risk. Whether you're battling leg spasms or just want to stay active, sweet potatoes are a delicious, affordable way to nourish your body. How do you pick and store sweet potatoes? Choose firm ones with smooth, unblemished skins. Avoid any with soft spots. Store them in a cool, dark place, not the fridge, where they'll last up to a month. If the taste feels too sweet, balance it with savory spices like rosemary or cumin. Not a fan? Try white potatoes, which offer similar potassium but fewer antioxidants. For the best cramp-fighting results, stick with sweet potatoes' unique nutrient profile. Now, it's time to take action. These 5 foods, bananas, spinach, avocados, salmon, and sweet potatoes, are your toolkit for stopping leg cramps forever. Start small. Pick one to add to your meals this week. Maybe toss some spinach into a smoothie or bake a sweet potato for dinner. Every bite is a step toward a stronger, cramp-free legs. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and share it with someone who needs it. Drop a comment below. Tell us which food you're excited to try or share your favorite recipe. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss a video packed with tips to keep you thriving. Here's the most important thing. It's never too late to take control of your health. Leg cramps don't have to define your nights or limit your days. By fueling your body with these nutrient-rich foods, you're not just preventing cramps, you're building a foundation for a strength, mobility, and independence. You've got the power to feel better, move better, and live better no matter your age. So what's your next step? Which of these foods are you adding to your plate first?